Morning, guys. It's Sunday morning. I know my live videos have been scarce and far between, and I'm really sorry about that. I really want to apologize. But things have just been crazy around here. I've now been at my job as a guardianship supervisor for 7 weeks, and I still have not figured out how to juggle my time. Work, kids, family, friends, kids' activities, work, my Beachbody business. And sadly that has meant that the angle is super weird. So that has sadly meant that my Beachbody business has taken a back burner to everything else. Work is obviously a priority because I am making more money as a supervisor right now than I'm making as a Beachbody coach. So obviously that's going to take a priority. Because since I'm a supervisor, I have to put in a lot more time. There's a little more different kind of stress. Not that it's a stressful job, but anything with social services, making decisions for people, that's always going to be stressful in itself. So it's really taken up a lot of my time. So much so that on weekends, I really don't want to do anything. I just want to spend time with my kids, my friends, my family, and I really don't want to be working my business. This is the honest truth. I've always told you guys, I'm going to be honest, transparent with you guys and tell you guys it the way it is. And that's the way it is. My family is my number one priority over my work. Obviously I made it to all my son's games, all of his practices, all those things. I've made that a priority with work to make that happen. But, my kids are my priority, and working so much during the week, and I get home at 5:30, they go to bed at 8:30. That gives us basically 3 hours to be together during the week. A lot of that's being taken up by baseball, which is fine because we're all still together. But that means weekends, I really want to spend time with my kids. I want to spend time with my husband. I want to see my friends. I want to relax. And morning, Kissa. And that is what was really made my Beachbody business go on the back burner. So tomorrow, this week, actually today, I'm trying to change that. I'm going to make sure I do 1 hour of Beachbody work every single day during the week. When they go to bed at 8:30, it's going to be Beachbody for an hour. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to just lay on the couch and watch TV. They're in bed because I want them to have those 3 hours. I don't want to be in my phone working my business those 3 hours that my kids get until they go to bed. So 8:30 to 9:30, even 8:30 to 10 some days, that's going to be Beachbody. Specifically, this will work for anybody that has a home business and they're trying to figure out how to make it work with their family, with their job, with their other things that they enjoy doing. This is a great way to think of it. So it's literally 8:30 to 9:30 or 8:30 to 10, Monday through Thursday is my Beachbody business. Fridays I want to take that time to be with my family. Fridays I'm so exhausted from my week at work, I just get it done. What I also had been trying to do was in the morning, I get up at 5:30, I do my workout, I get ready for work, all those things. But I had been doing some messaging and inviting first thing in the morning, and I'd kind of gotten away from that. So I'm going to try to do at least 15 to 20 minutes of messages in the morning, at least 5 messages every morning, inviting people to either my free group, my coach boot camp, or my 365-day fit challenge or 30-day challenge group. So I'm going to try to do 5 to 10 messages every morning. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to start prepping my lunches at night before I go to bed, because that always seems to take up a lot of time. I'm just trying to figure out a way to manage my time where I can get everything done and I don't feel pressure. So again, Fridays are going to be, I'm going to make sure I get those messages done in the morning. It's hard at work to do any Beachbody business. I'm going to be honest, because I'm literally at work for 8 hours straight. I eat lunch at my desk, and I'm doing work for the whole time I'm at work. And that's just the reality of the job. So, it's hard to get any work done at work. Beachbody work. Saturdays and Sundays, that has become a problem. So I usually had gotten a couple hours of work in on Saturdays. Saturday morning, I get a few hours of work. In the afternoon, I do like my administrative stuff, like schedule posts for my challenge groups, work on my graphics, work on content for my groups. And yesterday I didn't do that. I'm going to be honest. I slept until 9:30. Then, I should have got my workout in because Alex didn't get up till 8:30. I should have got my workout in right when I woke up. But instead, I laid on the couch and watched TV. That can't happen. It's great to relax, but that's Friday night, Saturday night. Those are the times to relax, because if I get my work done Saturday during the day, I can easily have the rest of the time with my family. And so, what I need to do is Monday, wake up, work out, start working my business. And then in the afternoon when she's napping, get those administrative things done. Because now, I didn't do my few hours at Saturday morning, and I didn't do any administrative tasks. So I'm going to have to do those today. And I'm back to Sunday nights working 8:30 to 9:30, 8:30 to 10. And that's just kind of how it's going to be. I just really need to focus. Yes, my kids and my family, my number one priority. My job as a supervisor is number 2, but I really need to remember that Beachbody is number 3. So, my business has struggled because I have not put in the work. And that's honest to God truth. I built my business to $800 to $1,000 a week while I was working full time. So, it can be done. You don't need to be a full-time Beachbody coach to be making that kind of money. As long as you prioritize and get in at least an hour a day, you're good. And obviously Saturday and Sunday, I need to put in more work. I need to not sit on the couch and watch TV. I need to do the work. And use Friday night and Saturday night to relax. That's what I have to do. And so that's really what I wanted to come live this morning and talk about is, priorities, and how a lot of people say, I don't have time to be a coach. I have a job, I have kids, my kids have activities, I want to do stuff with my friends, I want to do my hobbies, I enjoy reading, I enjoy going to wine tastings, I enjoy volunteering at my church, whatever it is that you like to do, just really making your home business work, because again, you can do it. I did it when I was a single mom. I did it when I was working 40 hours a week with a 2-hour commute every day, with a stressful job. You just have to be like, okay, my kids are asleep. This is the time for my business. Or, I need to get up a little earlier on the weekend, so I make sure I get my workout in before my kids are up. I need to take advantage of the time when the little girl's napping so I can work my business. So it's really just fitting in any little bit of work you can do, be it 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, splitting it into 15-minute increments, whatever it is that you need to do. Think about how much TV you're watching. Just think about those things. Good morning, Erin. Thanks. So it's time to go get my workout on. So I hope everybody has a fantastic Sunday. And those of you that have sent me applications for my keto group, I have about 8 applications to process today. So make sure that you get them to me by 5 p.m. today, so I can make sure I've processed and get everybody added in before we start the education part on Monday. So talk to everybody soon. Bye.